Hey. Yo, what's up? Two Amish streams in a row. Damn, could you believe that? Actually, well, come on. Give me a second. I'm opening up Discord. Oh, no, wait, I have two monitors. I can just put it on one side. I can put it on one side, alright. Hmm. Alright, so I'm going to, okay, so you guys get to look at my beautiful, my beautiful desktop. You guys like it? It's amazing, I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very, very, very nice, if you ask me. Give me a second. I will. No, you won't. Mom, I will. No, you won't. All right, so you guys think my beautiful desktop? What the fuck? Oh, I thought I had a. Okay, so all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start it off with this tier list. I've got a bunch of more Mario games because you know what? Fuck it. You know, first one got me. First one had people who wanted me dead. People wanted me dead for the first one. Okay, and yes, we officially gamers. I'm officially 21 now, so I can officially walk to the store, buy myself a 30 pack of beer, and drink it. Okay. Uh, I know how to control my drinking. Okay, I'm not going to drink every single day, but today was a rough day. I had to stay a bit longer at work. Oh, hello, Snowy. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? I had to stay a little bit longer at work. One of my coworkers was getting sick, so I had to cover for them. So I worked the whole 12-hour shift today. I am very happy for myself. I plan to buy myself a Nintendo Switch, not the first one, because I don't know if you my damn Switch. Give me a sec. Absolutely dying. Give me a sec. I need to go get my Switch. All right. Because look, gamers, what do we think of the game lineup here? What do you think of the game lineup here? Okay, look, these are the games I have right now. We got Super Mario Maker, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Pokemon Sword, Arceus, Kill the Game because you know I gotta have that game. So you know I'd be on that bullshit. And then I have more games. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta go to the virtual game cards to install the games I own. Oh, I'm sorry, no. I don't own them. This is very fucking counterproductive. They even know what color my Switch light is. I need to free some space on my Switch. I'm not deleting Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, okay. Well, gamers, this would not to beg for money, but this would be a great time to. I'm just fucking with you guys. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, if you guys want, you don't need to. Don't feel entitled to, but you can donate money right here. I do need to get an SD card. I plan to get that with my next Switch, from work because I get discounts. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's start here. Um, Mario Bros. It's a timeless classic, so it's gonna go into Super. Okay. Now, has it aged alright? Probably not. Actually, no. It hasn't really aged. Hasn't really. It hasn't aged bad at all. It's kind of still holds up well today to this day. Kind of. I do have very good memories with this game. I've played it. Or you know what? We could just skip this while we do. Because honestly, I'm in the mood to watch some videos. I do want to drink and watch some videos. So you know what? Another time. Another time, another time, okay? So, my bitch ass. Okay, so look, I gotta tell you a little secret, okay? I've always found Sonic EXE not scary, just unsettling, okay? No, actually, wait, I know a good thing we can do that. So, these forgive me if they're like corny as shit. Oh, I like this one. I don't want to watch a guy talking about it because then it just releases. Then he just like talks about everything. Oh, rejected N64 commercial. See what that is about. Oh my god, he's on multiple drugs. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I gotta check something. Okay, then you gotta. Oh, oof, okay, yeah. Okay. I think I can. I think this is the rules for self promotion and Kiwi server. Okay, I gotta get Druid's dumbass in here. Mm-hmm. Okay. But before I gotta share this to people, okay? So before I start, I want to ask if there's anybody in chat. How are you guys' day been? How is your Thursday? Never want to bother. All right. How has your guys' day been? Have you gamers been gaming? Mm, mm, yeah, but how have you gamers been today this week? This week has it been treating you so far? I just gotta I'll unpause the video. Just give me a sec. I gotta let my stream know that I'm. Gotta put this in my fucking YouTube on my fucking page. Okay, so we out here streaming. Be there. See link. Okay, so streaming. Be there. See link. Okay. We can me summoning bro because you know the level 50. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get started already. We've been looking at this fuck ass video for. We've been staring at this fuck ass monitor for a while. Okay. Alright, let's get started now. Okay. So I got my chat right here, and I got my video, my main audio. Let's get started here. Here. The PlayStation can produce mind-boggling effects. Why was this rejected though? Or what? What do the comments say about this? Wow, Yahoo! I can finally cross B, screaming, exploding severed Mario head off my bucket list. Narrator is on point with that barely cares voice they have in that era. In case you didn't hear, he said, "Make this the access, you bitch." I heard this was scrapped because Mario smoked a lot of substances before filming the commercial. Understandable. See these. Oh, this was another good one. We've had enough fun last time. Guess what? I took Princess Peach again. Oh, wait, isn't it true she needs some company, Mario? So I took your little green brother too. Luigi. He's one of Luigi's favorite enemies, the ghosts. Enough talking. Let's see what capable of doing this time. You might as well put a seizure warning, I guess. He gone. I shit you not. I shit you not. I said this in last stream, okay? The last stream I was talking about this. I had a dream. You know those type of dreams where you have where so how can I explain them? These type of dreams where you're I just dropped it. Those type of dreams where you're like taking a nap, or you're just taking a little nap, right? And then you're just like in this midway point of going to sleep, but not really. I had this type of dream involving that very specific, like like this might seem very specific, right? But this is the exact same thing I saw in my dream, because this was like a week or two ago, where I was just laying down with on this couch, just like, and I was playing Super Mario 64, right, on my 2DS, and I was just like, nah, I feel real tired. I feel kind of tired, so I laid down, closed my eyes, and then I was like I was in that stasis. I won't call it stasis. I was in like the stasis sleep, where I was where I got into game over in Mario 64 DS, and then I saw Bowser's mouth, but like I was so terrified in the dream that I could do it like with my 2DS. I can show you. So I was like kind of like this in the dream. So I was kind of like this in the dream, playing like this, and I was looking at like I didn't want to see it, but I kind of wanted to see it, and all I just saw was like kind of like that of Bowser's mouth, right? Kind of bloody, and like I was like, no matter how hard I tried to see it, I was just too scared to look at it. And the match kept just the right angle right here to see his mouth, and there was like some lines of text right here. I couldn't read the lines of text, but it looked like it was probably statistics. Now here's the point where I show off my 2DS. Here's the point where I show off my 2DS. I love this thing, okay? I really love it, okay? Look, I'll be completely honest. I love Nintendo. I hate Nintendo, but I love Mario. Okay? You 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 can hate something. You can hate a company, but love its IP. Right? That's what the community is about. I'm not part of the Super Mario community. Can't really say I am. You know what I mean? So Mario stuck comedy on my hand. Another day. Another day. Another day. Okay, so like I said, Super Mario has a very big impact on me. Um, like back in the day when I was a kid, one mistake with Google caused the whole chunk of the internet to die. It's not DNS. There's no way it's DNS. It was DNS. Okay, so back to the video, I guess. Shame that I didn't say welcome back to you, Mario. King Boo, Master Evolution. I'm glad to helping my old friend brother take his revenge. I almost forgot. Luigi's waiting. That poor, poor guy. Someone wants to see you, Mario. Be prepared. It's the gay Bowser. I do like how it would eventually this would feel like its own game. I feel like I like how it's like, made itself to be like kind of something that could happen, I guess. Oh, it's unsettling. Okay. The Warrior Operation. G, I love that one. I thought this was gonna be scary, but honestly, this one was just funny. The realm of 3D is just too daunting for them to accept. See all these. 122.96. Happy belated birthday. Thanks, Joe Meir Hobes. Thank you for sticking by. Everything. We're watching some VHS tapes. I was supposed to do a tier list, but I kind of want to relax right now. I kind of want to just watch videos and react to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pipe. Oh, of the now, okay. For the video before that video was, let me explain something. So there is lost media. The Okay, so before Super Mario 64 release, I was watching a lot of videos on this. I was watching a lot of videos on this. So before, see, hey Siri, when did Super Mario 64 release?
Super Mario 64 was published June 23rd, 1996.
Okay, 1996, June 23rd. Now this would be considered the beta. So there's a lot of speculation on how different the beta was from the final release of the game of Mario 64. Now a lot of people have speculated on what it is, how different it is. And in fact, if you hear Mario's voice, it's very different. He's gonna jump right now, I think. Never mind, he's not jumping, but you'll hear his voice right now. This is not Charles Martinet. This I think was like stock. This is just a placeholder like stock voiceover for Mario while they figured out everything about his voice and everything. You see, that was his actual. That's how his voice sounded like in the beta. This is technically considered in the realm of the beta. That's how everything looks different. Red is a color I love. I love the color red. Okay, I'm sorry if I keep pausing the video, but I love the color red. Okay, but at the same time, I kind of also hate the color red because the color red, I associate red with danger. And when you're watching this, all you can consider, all you feel right now is like, man, I am in so much fucking danger. I'm going to grab another. You guys, watch over my computer. In fact, actually, take five. Take five. I'll make some food, bring some snacks, everything. So I'm gonna put the beer back screen. If you guys can just wait a good 5 minutes, I'll be back. Actually, I should make a new screen. So I'll just put text. No, let's see here, text, and then okay, see here, and then we're gonna put. How do I change the no, I can just change it right here. Okay, so here I'll leave you guys some music here. Let's see here. Leave you guys some music right here. Okay, I'll be right back. I haven't left you guys any music yet. Hold on, give me a sec. Where the fuck is it? Media source. Not existing. Okay. Oh no, right there. Okay. We're back. Beach. Okay. All right. Let me just do a sound check real quick. Oh, wrong plumber. Okay. So we're back to watching this again. Oh shit. Do not awaken him. The exit's behind you. Use it while you can. Of course, it's the Wario apparition. What you don't for those of you for those who don't know, the Wario apparition is a myth, kinda sorta, in Super Mario 64 where many people believe in of the iceberg of Super Mario 64 that every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized. Whereas, kind of really, the only reason why people think that is because, as children, as since we're children, us being kids at the time, us being children, we see things differently, and we remember things differently. For all we know, the game was the same. Now, a lot of people have reported seeing Wario in the game, even though he's not in the game. There's not even a file for him. He's not even in the game. Okay, so people think that Wario would chase them, and they would have nightmares about Wario, even though he's never in the game. When I played the game, I was like maybe I want to say 7. I played the DS version, so do with that as you will. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite out of my ramen. Okay. Okay, so let's get on with the video. This music always kind of creeped me out when I was a kid hearing it. I pick my ramen up, and no fucking scary shit happen. Should happen. Damn, bro's game is bricked. Oh wow, nice. I like that Slenderman sound. Now I was watching these a bit earlier, but like I wasn't like I wasn't like like really watching them. It was like kind of like late night and stuff like that. Wah, 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 wah. Oh Lord, the warrior apparition once again. Ladies and gentlemen, he strikes the badass himself. Give me a sec. I'm just checking Discord real quick. Who's standing alien? That's real. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Okay, all right. Let's get back to this video now. That's got to be the fastest backwards long jump I've ever seen. That can't be a Okay, so let me show you. Let me show you the backwards long jump is. Okay, so let me show you how a backwards long jump is performed. Can I do that on DS? Actually, hold on. Oh, I know they patched it out on the Switch version. No, it's not. On the in 3D All Stars, in 3D All Stars, they only patched it out in 3D All Stars. Yeah, I like how it just keeps telling me other shit that's not even pertaining to what I searched for. Thanks, Google. Ooh, I love that sound. My ears are a big fan of that. Look, it's kind of hard to take this one seriously because look, I've used the Slenderman scream sound effect. It's kind of overdone in the way it's like, yeah, you can use it once, then you gotta resort to something else. Otherwise, it just gets corny. Even I mean, it still got me. It's still scary, right? It's still not scared, but unsettling. It still kind of made me feel a bit uncomfortable, especially with that water suit. I didn't expect that. All right, but when you keep using the Slenderman suit, it kind of gets corny. That's the best way to put it. So I mean, like there's a whole bunch of sounds you can use, especially if you're a video editor. You either make the sound yourself, or like for instance, like this is a one sound effect I do want to use one day. I want to use this for one day right here. Uh, Me when music I was not intended to hear plays on my PC. And this is what the burn-in test looks like, by the way, for you those of you wondering. I don't care. This is used to diagnose your SNES, by the way. Yeah, it's an SNES. No, is that any Caleb video? Actually, I want to see it. No, this isn't an old video. I still want to see it anyway. I still would have found a way to open the door. I'm gonna be completely honest. He's gonna drop his phone. He's gonna go underneath this thing. Yeah, like I never seen that one actually. I've seen almost every Camp City clip, but I've never seen that one. Oh, dude, it's even more scary when you put your shit down carefully. You know, the shit you actually care about, and you put it down like carefully, you're really pissed off. Christ. I'm sorry, I went on a side tangent there. Let me put my bowl away. It's dirty. Beer bottle. I should throw bottles, actually. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay, look, I'm feeling kind of tired. My legs hurt. All right, I'm going to a water park tomorrow, so you know what, I'm gonna have to go to bed and everything. But tomorrow I will be going. Tomorrow I will be going to a bar because you know 21st birthday, belated birthday for me. Right? I do want to hang out with my friends right now at the Discord, so I'll talk to you gamers later. Um, I don't end my streams. I don't do like corny shit like that. Well, that's a lie. I kind of do, but you know what I mean. See if it's just later. I'll do a proper stream tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye.